Welcome back to today's video. Starting off with a little bit of packing because this week, well, not packing like, we're packing Mac. Not packing like Calvin's packing. Calvin's packing macaroni. Today, we are packing up some tires, packing up all of our drift spares because we're going out to Willow Springs. I really think I should start this video off with this giving a little bit of praise because this might be the last time that you guys ever see Danny Courtney. And no, he's not moving to wherever else in the world you could be moving to. It's because Danny ate a snail, everyone. You guys remember that video? I would like to tell you guys that Danny took precautionary matters. He called poison control. They suggested he goes in and get some antibiotics because the snails can carry a virus. And I'm here to let you guys know that he's choosing not to proceed with what poison control said, even though he literally is in nursing school.
Yeah, I see doctors every day. I think I'm fine. What I'm here for,
don't touch my Mac,
is to inspect this danger noodle we got. Talk about
in all seriousness, I'm packing up the trailer today. We are driving up about 3.5 hours up to the racetrack. And as you guys can tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, the 370Z has been gone for a month and a half. We have a brand new livery on the car and we have a bunch of new additions so we can run it in the Pro-Am series. So I've been packing up all morning. We got spare tires, we got our wheels. We still have to get our tent. We still have to get a table.
We gotta get Sabrina. We gotta get...
Calvin's not coming with me this weekend, everyone.
We gotta inspect.
I'm gonna die.
And neither is Danny.
Ooh, that's
what
a problem.
type of friends do I have?
That's a problem.
You know, when Adam LZ goes drifting, he has like 8 people go with him.
Yeah, well, people like him.
I like you, Teach.
Yeah.
I like you.
Hey, watch this. Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah. This is great.
At least you guys know why the self-esteem that I have is the way that it is, okay? You know when you have that argument with that significant other, I shouldn't say argument because that's gonna get me in trouble. You know when you have those tough conversations, or let's just call them tough conversations with your significant other about buying things and one person thinks they're necessary and the other person thinks, dude, 100% necessary, makes life a lot easier. Well, that was this trailer for me and Sabrina. She was like, you do not need another trailer. And I was like, Sabrina, I need this new trailer. It's so much nicer. And right now, for example, is 100 degrees. It is so hot. Normally, I would have to crank up the old trailer by hand, but this has an automatic winch or an automatic razor, I don't know what you call it. Oh, it's so worth it, Sabrina. I told you it was worth it. I traded out Calvin and Danny, and I picked up a fresh Jumba.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today we're vlogging, and I'm back, baby, and we're ready for the track. We gotta go pick up the 370Z.
I already told them all this.
Huh? You did the intro without me?
Yeah, this is not where the video started.
We talked about this. We talked about this. Why would you do the intro without me?
Since I haven't picked up the camera, I've packed the trailer with everything we need except the car. So we got spares, meaning we have spare arms, we have spare front steering angle mods.
Spare arms?
Okay. We have tables, tents. I was able to put all of our tires up on the racks, but we're gonna be picking up 10 more tires at the track tomorrow. We're good, we have a racing suit, we have our helmet, we have our gloves. Spent about the afternoon getting everything ready, so all we're missing is the car. We're gonna load that up and we're gonna go for a little boys trip this weekend.
Is this gonna hold this time?
So this one broke, everyone. So that's why I put only 2 wheels in this and it's all tires, so it's not that much weight. But this one is, I don't know, these tire racks are kind of sketchy because they look like they're not gonna hold.
That one needs to be retacked. You're gonna get Beckerman to retack.
Yeah, but then I just never did. This one's solid though. That one should be fine. I just don't put the wheels on that side, I just put the empty tires on that side. All right, we're squatted up 4 deep in the truck. We're starting our drive. We have an hour and a half. We would have been 30 minutes earlier, but Sean was taking a dookie in the bathroom. Here we are. It's a little bit late, but it's all good. Everyone poops, especially Sean.
Sean poops a lot.
I had the squirties. I was
Whoa! Okay, we didn't.
I was pulling the Kev.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, Kevin. The reason why you guys haven't seen Kevin in the vlog the past maybe week, let's just say, Kevin brought his paintbrush to the bowl.
Sue me. Sometimes you piss out of your ass for a week, sometimes you don't. It's happened.
Kevin, you can't say that.
Sean.
Anyways, enough of that talk. Game time, baby. Time to get serious.
We still got like an hour to get your car.
Yes. I'll update you guys when Kevin falls asleep. So I'm here with my boy Sean. You guys have seen him a million times. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be driving with us this weekend because he's got some other racing to do. But my car, I dropped off the car to you like maybe a month or so ago.
Yeah.
I took the car to Toy Pines Collision. They fixed up all of the just brokenness that the car had once we were at the LZ Invitational, and Chelsea Tanofa like ran into us on the jump and we beat the car up. The car was destroyed. We had it rebuilt to look brand new again. And then I realized that I wanted to drive this car in competition. So there was a lot of things that the car needed, mainly just safety regulation stuff. So cage, fire suppression system,
Drive shaft loop.
external kill
Harness
switch.
angle is actually a huge thing for safety, you know, that we didn't take into account. The cage kit that came, it's a great cage, super badass, but with the seat that's in there, the angle was crazy. So last night, 11 o'clock at night, we're like, cool, the car's done, looking at it, I'm like, that looks kind of crazy. Called Mike, won't pass tech. So we're like, well, TJ's gonna kill us. So called the boys back out, they took everything back out this morning, welded in a new bar, so the harness angle is great, everything passes tech, and there's, you know, no problems at all. You just go out there, you drive, and don't worry about anything.
And also last minute, and then when I say this, I mean like probably 2 or 3 days ago, I was like, Sean, do you think you can make a badass livery? Because Sean does badass liveries. And I was like, can you make us something really cool for the weekend? And of course he pulled through.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the car since it has had any of these updates. So I'm really excited to see it.
Wait, we're gonna have them do the reveal for you, okay? The OG reveal.
Oh, okay. All right.
Come on, Tyler. Yeah.
Damn! Dude, that looks good. Whoa.
So what
Wow.
I did with this is my idea was, you wanted a Hot Boy livery, me and you love to drive each other, we're boys, so I kind of based it off of mine a little bit, but added the TJ flair and taste. Reasoning for the black top, you know, the black of the car matches my car, the kind of livery we kind of have is a little bit similar, so when we're driving together, we look like a team out there, you know, it looks cool.
Wow.
Yeah. But
Wow. You even added a duck bill.
yeah, so Harvey, Crown Carbon Crafting, he already hooks up TJ, but we called him and let him know. I said, hey, TJ needs some style, bro, so he hooked us up with the wing.
Damn, this is a very Sean looking car.
Yeah.
Do you have any of your cars here? Okay, you do.
Some style, bro.
Okay, so this is one of Sean's car, but check this out. His other car that you guys probably recognize us driving together is it this red one or is it a different one? No, it's this one.
Yeah, so we'll have that team vibe, you know, going on. Both spicy boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm excited. Your car looks so cool.
I'm gonna go back and look at mine. Dude, it looks very aggressive.
So go show him the seat.
Wow, so we'll do a full walk over the whole entire car. The pink harnesses are pretty loud. Shout out to Adam. Adam was like, you wanna run my new harnesses? So shout out to LZ. Got these for good luck for tomorrow.
So this is where original the cage bar, right, is just for stock. So Sparco's seats like that usually will have a little bit, you know, lower mounting point.
But for this seat
you, unfortunately,
particularly-
yeah, you had to get a seat quick, so we got you this, but the mounting point is higher, so we had to add another bar.
Wow.
But you still pass tech fine, you know what I mean? It's safe, everything's good.
Let's get a seat check here.
Yeah, I sat in it last night. I did a little test drive and it felt good. Everything felt dialed, brakes.
Some of the things that we had to add was one, we needed a cage just to pass tech. Now this cage was sent by Cage Kits, and it's pretty much pre-cut cage. The only thing that needs to be done is just you need to have someone fab it in, and it's really awesome because it fits super, super tight. I mean, just the angles around this car and just how tight the fitment is very, very impressive. And reasons why that is important is because once you're in the car and you have all these tubes around you, it can get quite annoying if the fitment on the edges isn't super tight, because then you're knocking your head on it and it just becomes a nuisance. So having a super tight cage is very, very crucial, and it's a nice luxury to have. Now, when I hit up Cage Kits, they literally had like 3 weeks to get this sent out to us, and I did it super, super quickly. So big shout out to Cage Kits. I think we're actually rocking them on the livery, on the, got them on the hood, and we have them on the back. Fire extinguisher system.
Fire extinguisher, clutch.
So you pull that, and then it does a fire suppression system that's needed to run in the series.
Drive shaft loop for safety.
Yep,
that was
drive shaft loop.
I asked because honestly, it was really hard to fit it down there, but he went the extra length to have it all welded up too.
Yep.
So it's like, it'll pass
Super
flying
secure.
colors, you know? Everything's welded in and done the right way, so.
We also have a brand new clutch from ACT, so shout out to them. They sent that out to us ASAP. External kill switch, that's another thing that's needed to run in this series. So that's mounted where someone can come and grab it in case I can't get out of the car.
Yeah, we were trying, obviously, usually most of the time the drifters mount it here, but you got windshield wipers in the way.
Yeah,
so I thought this still looked really clean and it's a cool spot.
We have a brand new seat. Status was able to get us a Halo seat ASAP. Halo seats are pretty tough to get right now from all the companies. So big shout out to them for making that happen. And then again, shout out to my boy Adam, how to run the pink harnesses. Hopefully he can give us a little bit of that Formula Drift spirit this weekend. And that's pretty much about it. The last time you guys saw this car, it was all beat up and it was in pieces, and now it's back together. It's ready to rock. So big shout out to Sean for getting this done in time, because it was a pretty big accomplishment. I'm hyped.
Yeah, it was a struggle, man, but we want to see you do good. We want to see you drive something that's legit and solid, and we don't want you to go out off of some type of mechanical failure or something. We want to see you do the best you can. So it's like, bro, bring your car here and let's see what we can do.
Made it to where we're staying for the weekend, but the problem is when you got a big old truck like that and a big old trailer on the back of that, trying to park it in something like this ain't gonna work. So we were able to ask like 2 cars to move, and hopefully that he can fit in here. Good luck. Just ride the curb. Second try, we got it. She's in.
Woo! Big Bertha parked. Shout out to the boys. They asked people to leave their spots that were just sitting in here so we could park our truck and trailer here. We're staying the night here for a couple days. The boys, we still gotta get some dinner too, so we'll probably there's a Dutch Bros. I've never heard of a Dutch Bros, but apparently
It's not, yeah, it's coffee and like.
at night? You can't.
why is there a line for?
And why there's such a long line.
Does Dutch Bros offer anything else other than coffee?
From what I remember, it's coffee and like really sweet blended drinks.
Looks like it's gonna be Wendy's for dinner. I'm okay with Wendy's for dinner.
Wendy's nuts hit you in the face.
Wow, Nate.
Hello?
Hi, this is Vogue Magazine. We're here to do a tour of your house.
You aren't who I was expecting. I called somebody else.
Oh, whoa!
Welcome to my room. It's a little bit dark, but over here you see we got the bathroom. And if you look in here, it's pretty luxurious.
It smells nice in here.
It's one ply, that's okay. We don't really look at that, but they give you a little bit of soap right here if you need a little shower. Oh, they do have soap dispensers. That is body wash.
Oh, you go like this and you go.
Oh, the TJ's used to that in the morning. And if you look over here, we have our full kitchen. It is, yeah, and it looks like we have coffee here. We have fridge. Is it stocked?
Kevin,
no.
we got Dutch Bros. We don't need that.
We do have Dutch Bros, so we do not need that. And if you come over here, this is where we have the thermostat, which is set to 69, of course. Ooh, they do have this very nice
Big TV. Let's get a TV show going, huh? Question is, what side do I want to be on? Do I want to be on this side? Or do I want to be on this side?
Hey, you get me picking all the beds like that.
Be honest, Kev, I kind of like this bed.
I have my stuff over here.
All right, I'll be this bed.
And
That's
then
fine. This bed's
look
kind of
over
like
here,
rocks.
We have a very nice framed, these are called...
Is it bolted to the wall? Yes.
Yeah, these are called poppy flowers. They're very rare.
Do the lights work? Hey!
Do the lights work? Of course they work.
All right, well that concludes the room tour.
Oh,
Time for some Wendy's for dinner, boys. Dude, there was a funny story. One time when I was younger, when I was at one of my hockey tournaments, it was like we traveled for hockey.
Yeah.
We came into the room and I opened up that nightstand
And
I found a wad of cash, like 10 grand worth of cash. True
you know what that
story.
reminds you of?
I called the front desk and they took it, so.
Wait, what?
I called the front desk, I returned it. But
Oh, you returned it?
It is true.
Well, remember that one time you left?
I left
5
money.
grand?
I left a lot of money. Yeah, we were at a meet and greet, and I think it was when we were at New York. This was like a few years ago, and we had like all the money from like obviously our pop-up shop. We left it in the hotel room, like a lot of money, thousands of dollars. I think it was Serena's fault, but she blames it on me. But
You're gonna leave?
yeah, I wasn't in charge of it. It wasn't my responsibility. Serena's like every time you have to like hide money because I don't know. She hid the money and she forgot it. So let's go get some food.
You know, should we just order room service, me and you?
I don't think I want Best Western room service. Something
but
tells
like-
me it's not gonna be.
Like imagine like we can just pop on the tub and order room service and then we
Kevin,
put
that
on-
does sound very
we put a
appetizing.
movie on.
Or we can just get some Wendy's.
Fine. I guess I'll settle for Wendy's.
Hey Nate, for dinner we're gonna go to Wendy's Nuts Were in Your Mouth last night.
What about Wendy's nuts hit you in the forehead?
I think we're gonna talk about Wendy's nuts were in Kevin's hands because
On the drive over here?
On the drive over here.
Oh my, they were, yeah, they were.
Squirties on YouTube, you said Wendy's nuts are in your mouth? You're gonna get Wendy's squirties tonight.
Wendy's was locked, so it's drive-through only. I was just gonna stand in the drive-through, but I'm with a bunch of weenies, a bunch of L7s, and they don't wanna wait in line. There's In-N-Out across the street. I don't really want In-N-Out tonight, guys. I'll be real with you.
I don't really want it either. But
I wanted spicy chicken
Panda.
nuggets with a medium fry.
spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's nuts?
Dude, so good.
You can go to Arco and get some.
They're playing the jammies over there.
Oh.
So Teach, you've never had this?
We're gonna get it tomorrow morning. I'm looking forward to it. Kevin's picky, so we're gonna get In-N-Out.
Huh? Dude, if it were up to me, I'd go to Panda Express. Give me some orange chicken.
Oh, way down yonder?
It's right there.
That's yonder, dude. I ain't going yonder.
Not yonder.
Hey, Kevin, you see that? That's a bit yonder.
It's
dude,
not.
that wheel fitment reminds me of a BMW.
Yeah, right, dude. That's more like every single car you own.
Are we going to the light?
Wow.
Or are we crossing here?
There's a lot of cars coming.
I'll do it.
It's kind of scary.
I'll do it. I'm going. I'm gonna tell these fine policemen over here that you guys are stealing.
You won't.
Ooh, he's stealing.
They're from Newport. Shut up.
What? If you guys ever want to be ballsy, you could do the Jumbo way. The Jumbo way is you putting.
I didn't invent it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Kevin puts pepper in his ketchup.
Everybody does.
And Nate,
I had to give it a shot. I gotta try it.
Nina, you won't eat this pepper on camera.
you won't eat that
I
pepper. on camera.
won't. No way.
Yes,
It's
Eat
full
it.
of seeds.
Eat it right now for
No.
50
Eat
bucks.
half of it.
Nope.
50 bucks? Are you kidding me?
I offered Danny 50 bucks to eat a snail.
This is easy.
You know what?
It's
Nope.
half.
Kev already ate it.
Offer's expired.
Offers expired, Kev. He said it expired. No, I'm not gonna eat it. You just expired the
If
offer.
you eat it, I'll plug your IG on screen. Damn. Damn. Eat it. Eat it.
You got 10 seconds. 10.
5.
I'm gonna let it
4,
expire. I'm
3,
gonna pass
2,
on that one.
1. Wow. Sorry guys. Just trying to make some.
On a pepper?
I'm trying to make some funny moments for this video.
You not eat spice?
He'll wake up in the morning and he'll just do my whole face. I'll look like Will Smith from Hitch.
Just to stir up some comments down below, In-N-Out is far superior to any sort of burger joint, whether it's Whataburger, whatever that garbage is, or I don't know of any other places, but In-N-Out, far superior. Argue down below in the comments, I dare you. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm super excited that the 370 looks as good as it does, and if you guys enjoy the livery, give a thumbs up down below. Leave a comment telling me how much you like it, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning at the track. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and keep moving forward.